Pause that touched the lives of so many students at Bullard ISD after a decade of service. New at 10, we're remembering the life and legacy of Fuchsia, a trained service dog that helped kids with special needs who lost her life last week after vets found a tumor in her bladder. CBS 19's Robert De La Garza shares her life's work from those who knew and loved her most.
A dog whose love changed countless lives and whose absence leaves a gap no one can fill.
So she worked alongside me with special needs children every single day.
Fuchsia wasn't just a service dog, she was Bullard's heart, bringing comfort to kids with special needs alongside Stacey Odom.
Sometimes special needs students and students without words didn't have a lot of friends because they weren't able to talk like the other kids.
Maybe it was her doggy instincts or her sixth sense, but Fuchsia always knew who needed extra love on a rough day.
Everybody, not knowing what the last person had said, would always describe her as their best friend.
And I think that Fuchsia and Jackson were drawn to each other.
J.B. Ferris's son Jackson, who was diagnosed with autism at an early age, that's when he first met Stacey and Fuchsia.
Her son was nonverbal all the way up till he was 5 years old almost.
Jackson struggled with communicating and making friends, but not with Fuchsia.
But I think what happened is that Jackson also developed this really cool relationship with, you could say, one of his first friends.
JB and Stacey both say that Fuchsia helped Jackson connect with others and gave him the confidence to speak. Some even described her as the queen of the Bullard community.
Fuchsia definitely was royalty, and we're all gonna miss her.
Like Dr. John Alexander at Our Family Vet, who cared for Fuchsia and stayed by her side in her final moments.
It's part of life. She did her job to the very end.
Dr. Alexander faced his greatest loss of his life when his daughter Miranda, who had special needs, passed away in 2012.
We all do our job here, and then we get sent upstairs. Both of them are enjoying life now together.
So our comfort is knowing that Fuchsia and Miranda are finally together and forever, and they're both happy, healthy.
They say the bond between animals and children with special needs goes far beyond man's best friend.
The fact is you can impact just a couple of these kids' lives. Like, it's impactful not just for these kids' lives, it's the people that they touch, who they inspire.
But a gentle guide for kids who need it most. In Bullard, Robert De La Garza, CBS 19.